Good morning. The board meeting of the Gateway Development Commission is now called to order. Today we are holding a public meeting of the Gateway Development Commission Board of Commissioners. Today's meeting is being held in person, but public comments will continue to be solicited virtually. Audio is also being live streamed from the Gateway program website. The commission will solicit comments from members of the public who have signed up for in-person comment. The commission is also soliciting comments from the public that may be participating today virtually. A form for soliciting these comments is posted on the Gateway program website for those who wish to submit a comment for today's meeting. Acting Secretary Caulfield, may I ask you to conduct the roll call and report on the public notice for today's meeting, please?
Thank you. Co-Chair Glenn?
Here.
Co-Chair Graywall-Verk?
Here.
Vice Chair Kosha?
Here.
Commissioner Barbas?
Here.
Commissioner Bauer?
Here.
Commissioner Rosen?
Here.
Commissioner Dominguez?
Here.
We have a quorum. Adequate notice of today's regular public meeting of the Board of Commissioners of the Gateway Development Commission has been provided in accordance with the Commission's enabling legislation. The agenda and public documents pertaining to the board meeting have been made publicly available on the Gateway program's website. Notice of the meeting was posted to the website 5 business days before the meeting, and public notice of the time and place of the meeting was provided to appropriate media outlets. A video recording of this meeting will be posted to the Gateway program website.
Thanks, Mr. Caulfield. We will now be entering into executive session to discuss contract negotiations, personnel matters, and matters in which the release of information could impair a right to receive funds from the United States. After the executive session, the board will reconvene in public session and business will be conducted. I make a motion to enter into executive session to discuss contract negotiations, personnel matters, and matters in which the release of information could impair a right to receive funds from the United States or other grantor. May I have a second, please? Second. Janine, any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Good morning again. I hereby reconvene the open session board meeting. Mr. Caulfield, do we have a quorum?
Yes, all commissioners are in attendance and we have a quorum.
Great. The next item on today's agenda is a report on the minutes of the February 16th, 2024 meeting of the board. I will now turn to Mr. Caulfield for a report on the minutes of that board meeting.
Thank you, Co-Chair. Copies of the minutes for the meeting of February 16th, 2024 were delivered in electronic form by myself to the governors of New York and New Jersey on February 16th, 2024. The time for action by the governors of New York and New Jersey will expire at midnight on March 4th, 2024, at which time actions recorded in the minutes will go into full force and effect.
Thank you, Mr. Caulfield. We'll now turn to the GDC staff for an update on the Gateway program.
Just like the last board meeting to approve the HRGS, today represents a milestone for both GDC and the Hudson Tunnel Project because today, Commissioners, you're about to consider a resolution to approve a delivery partner contract for the Hudson Tunnel Project. Not only is this potential contract that you're going to consider today important to meet our technical capacity requirements laid out by the FTA, but it is fundamental to ensuring that we have access to the right human capital to execute this project in the most efficient and cost-effective way. The resolution that you're considering today is a reflection of over 18 months of work that all our partners, the GDC staff and our consultants have worked on together. So the results that you see is truly a reflection of a collaboration between all the entities that have a vested interest in making sure that this relationship is going to be a successful one. This contract has been carefully calibrated, and it also preserves total control in the contract and its execution with the GDC and the board. And I want you to know that because that is, again, another fundamental principle that we followed. Commissioners, 19 months ago, and this is truly a reflection of your leadership. 19 months ago, we started with plans. Today, we have milestones based on construction that's ongoing, funding that has been secured, and today, a delivery partner contract that's going to provide us the resources we need. And I also think that 19 months ago, perhaps, we adopted Nike's slogan by just saying, just do it. And I think I'd like you to know that we have, we are, and we will. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Megan. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. I wish we had t-shirts made up for today. This is a big one. So today we're pleased to recommend the award of a contract for the professional services of a delivery partner to support the Hudson Tunnel Project. As one of the largest and most complex projects in North America, GDC seeks to build out its organization with the expertise and support of a delivery partner. Thanks, Madeline. The model has been used by public agencies who need to build out their technical, financial, and compliance capability in order to satisfy both the requirements of federal grants and to successfully deliver complex capital projects. The delivery partner will drive performance and provide opportunities for innovation and flexibility as the project advances by leveraging the expertise of the industry. The delivery partner will provide services to the GDC in the form of staff augmentation on a programmatic level. Services range from interface risk management to cost and schedule assurance to safety and quality management. The delivery partner will also offer us access to technical subject matter experts in specialized fields such as tunneling, communications and safety systems, and rail system engineering, drawing from both local and global projects. Here at the GDC, we rely on our supporting or executing partners, or SEPs, to execute and deliver certain aspects of the Hudson Tunnel project. The delivery partner will also provide services to those SEPs, New Jersey Transit, Amtrak, and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, in areas such as field management, safety, project controls, and scheduling. The GDC and our delivery partner are ready to mobilize on day one, developing a robust program management framework to support oversight and execution of the Hudson Tunnel project.
Good morning. So a little bit on the procurement. The three shortlisted qualified teams during the RFP stage submitted proposals, and the RFP process was led by Amtrak on behalf of Gateway. The selected proposal team is MPA Delivery Partners, which is comprised of Mace North America Limited, Parsons Transportation Group of New York, and Arcadis of New York. Amtrak, on behalf of GDC, issued the notice of intent to award on February 14th. GDC is looking to award a 6-year contract through 2030, and the contract will have 3 subsequent 3-year renewal options. At this time, award of Phase A of the contract in an amount not to exceed $26,823,778. And it also includes, in addition to that, a 5% contingency we're looking to award, implement at this time. The future phases will be subject to GDC Board approval of the commissioners. Okay, a little bit on what we're doing now with Phase A. Phase A will run from March through the beginning of September of 2024. Under Phase A, it consists of 9 task orders, which have been specifically tailored to individual GDC programmatic and SEP construction management needs. MPA has committed to exceeding the established DBE contract goal of 20.5%, which is very good.
The next item that will be considered this morning is the RIF loan funding agreements, which represent the local share of the Hudson Tunnel project and will be provided by the states of New York, New Jersey, and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. GDC intends to enter into 1 or more loan agreements with the U.S. Department of Transportation under the Railroad Rehabilitation and Improvement Financing Program, or RIF, which is administered within DOT by the Build America Bureau. These RIF loan agreements will be supported by back-to-back payments made pursuant to the 3 agreements from the 3 partners that GDC will enter into. Again, State of New York, State of New Jersey, and Port Authority, and each of those represent a local funding agreement. So the authorization is to authorize the execution of these by the required time frame of end of March of this next month. So that concludes. I think we have a couple action items now. So.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Calori, and to your entire GDC staff for the update. I really appreciate everything you've been doing over the past 18 months and look forward to the next couple of months as well. I note for the record that the Commission has solicited in-person and virtual comments from the public in advance of and during today's meeting. A form for soliciting these comments was posted to the GDC website in advance of the meeting, and members of the public attending in person also have the opportunity to register today when arriving. The comment form for virtual participation was available throughout today's meeting. The Commission received 2 virtual public comments by 5 p.m. on Tuesday, February 27th, 2024, from the following individuals: Sarah Hopp from ATB Furnished Housing and Jamila Gleen from RF Wilkins Consultants. If any virtual comments are received during today's meetings, They will be distributed to the board and posted on the Gateway Program website after today's meeting. All public comments received will also be filed in the commission's records. Mr. Caulfield will now conduct the public comment period for those speakers who are registered in person today. Thank you.
Thank you. Today, we have 5 registered speakers. In order to give everyone an opportunity to be heard, we request you limit your comments to 3 minutes. In accordance with the GDC Open Meetings Policy, the public comment period may be limited to 30 minutes. The first speaker is Julie Harris of Lou Engineers.
Good morning, everybody. Julie Harris, Lou Engineers, and I'm just here to say that we are happy to support this program. We are a full-service engineering firm, a DBE engineering firm, and this transformational project will not only move the nation in this corridor as it needs to, but it will also transform companies, families, and communities with the opportunities that will be afforded by this project. So thank y'all, and we look forward to either engaging and just watching this wonderful project take place. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker is Yvette Richardson.
Good morning. I'm Yvette Richardson from SRW Engineering and Architecture. We are a full-service architecture and engineering firm with offices both in New York and New Jersey, and we are a DBE firm as well. And we look forward to the Gateway project and hopefully engaging and providing owners rep, staff aug, engineering architecture professionals to this project. We have held multi-million-dollar projects, contracts on major transportation projects for the MTA and the Port Authority. And we feel that we will be able to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker is Jamila Glean of RF Wilkins Consultants.
Good morning, and thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Jamila Glean. I work at RF Wilkins Consultants. We are a full project management team and consulting firm. We are ACDBE certified, DBE certified, MBE, and WBE certified. We are currently working on the $20 billion JFK redevelopment project, doing oversight for compliance on 2 of the terminals and 1 of the baggage claims. And we are super excited about this project. To follow up on the development of that project and lend any support that we can. We currently provide technical assistance, small business acceleration, stakeholder and community engagement, technical system integration, and other services for privately and other publicly funded projects. We did have 2 questions. One, when will general opportunities for DBEs and specific opportunities for diversity consultants become available? And when will there be separated by gateway project, different projects within the overall? And will there be opportunity to support compliance oversight on the overall project? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. The next speaker is Sophia Vala of the RPA.
Good morning. My name is Sophia Vala. I'm a transportation planner at the Regional Plan Association, testifying on behalf of the Build Gateway Now Coalition. The Build Gateway Now Coalition is comprised of 45 civic, labor, business, and elected groups united to support the nation's most urgent infrastructure project. Thank you to the Gateway Development Commission for inviting public comment today. We're very excited to hear that the commissioners are voting to authorize a contract award to a project delivery partner to help carry out the professional services required to deliver a project of this size. By working with a project delivery partner, the GDC is better poised to hit each progress milestone on time, stay within budget, and establish additional performance metrics. This joint venture between the public and private sectors is essential to success, and contracting a project delivery partner to provide increased capacity is the right model to follow, one that has proven successful for some of the most significant infrastructure projects in the world. We also applaud the GDC for beginning this process by hosting multiple industry engagement days to seek input from industry leaders. This update comes shortly after the updated financial plan for the Hudson Tunnel project was submitted to the federal government. This brought the project one step closer to a full funding grant agreement and also showed the public that the federal government is projected to pay a much larger share of the overall project cost, lessening the local share for New York and New Jersey dramatically. Together, these progress updates demonstrate a strong start in 2024 for the Hudson Tunnel project. We look forward to continuing our collective advocacy for this critical project and ensuring the full Gateway program is built. Thank you.
Thank you. The last speaker is Alan Hunt of Grant Engineering.
Morning. I represent Grant Engineering. My name is Alan Hunt. Grant Engineering is a civil engineering company, and we're based right here in Newark, New Jersey. About 20 full-time employees who are from this area in Newark and the surrounding towns. So opportunities to work on this project will directly affect our communities, like Julie so eloquently pointed out. So I just wanted to get the company name out there and say I'm excited for this opportunity and hope to see this, generate some business and towards the local communities. All right, thank you.
Thank you. That concludes the public speaker.
Commissioners, for your consideration today, we have two resolutions. The first resolution authorizes the award of a contract for delivery partner services to support the Hudson Tunnel project.
Thank you, Chris. Do any of the commissioners wish to comment? Is there a motion from a commissioner to consider this resolution? Amy, is there a second?
Second.
Jenny. Any discussion? I move this motion to a vote. Mr. Caulfield, please call the roll.
Co-Chair Glenn,
Yes.
Co-Chair Gray-Walverk,
Yes.
Vice Chair Kosha,
Yes.
Commissioner Barbas,
Yes.
Commissioner Bauer,
Yes.
Commissioner Dominguez,
Yes.
Commissioner Rosen. The motion passes.
Commissioners, the next resolution authorizes us to enter and execute and amend the RIF loan funding agreement with New Jersey Transit Corporation, Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, and the State of New York.
Thank you, Chris. Do any of the commissioners wish to comment on this action item? Is there a motion from a commissioner to consider this resolution?
Moved.
Is there a second? Thank you. Any discussion? I move this motion to a vote. Mr. Caulfield, please call the roll.
Co-Chair Glenn,
Yes.
Co-Chair Gray-Walverk,
Yes.
Vice Chair Kosha,
Yes.
Commissioner Barbas,
Yes.
Commissioner Bauer,
Yes.
Commissioner Dominguez,
Yes.
Commissioner Rosen. The motion passes.
Thank you, Mr. Caulfield. There being no further business to conduct today, I motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, I move this motion to a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Motion is approved and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning.